Did you know how does heavenly restriction work in Jujutsu Kaisen? In Jujutsu Kaisen, heavenly restriction is a binding vow placed at birth that alters cursed energy in exchange for something else. You don't choose it, and you can't escape it. What you lose becomes the reason you're broken. One type of heavenly restriction removes cursed energy entirely and replaces it with overwhelming physical ability. Toji Fushiguro is the clearest example. He was born with zero cursed energy, no presence, no detection, nothing for sorcerers to sense. In return, his body reached inhuman levels. His speed overwhelms sorcerers, his strength rivals special grades, and his senses are sharp enough to dominate any battlefield. He simply exists outside of system. Maki Zenin followed the same path, but incomplete. She still carried a small amount of cursed energy, and that single flaw held her back. When Mai sacrificed herself, all of that cursed energy vanished, completing the restriction. In exchange, Maki gained a body of steel identical to Toji's, free from limits and built purely for destruction. The second type of heavenly restriction works in reverse. Instead of losing cursed energy, the body pays the price. Kokichi Muda was born fragile, missing limbs and living in constant pain, unable to endure sunlight or even normal movement. But in exchange, he possessed an enormous amount of cursed energy, enough to control Mechamaru over vast distances and fight high-level sorcerers without ever leaving his room. Heavenly restriction is never a gift. It's a forced trade. Something essential is taken, and if you survive it, what you gain can rival the strongest.